I've been really, honestly, just kind of been dreading this moment. I mean, I finally got the books back. So, I mean, should be a good thing, I think. Should I, like, just keep screaming? I feel like there's an official way to actually call Rami, but I feel like screaming into the void seems more fitting. I should probably grab those books first more than anything, actually. Okay, I got all these books. I don't know really. Rami! This has gotta work. Rami! How long does God want me to yell for? Rami! Rami! Oh, well,
I don't find this way.
I'm sorry?
Hi?
Above. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Is the yelling really necessary?
Well, I mean, I don't know how else to call you, honestly.
Fair.
Unless you have, like, a cell phone that I could just ring up at any point in time, but I don't think you want to give me that.
A what?
We'll talk about that one later. I have something to give you, actually.
Oh?
So, you know, how you talked about, like, those books that you wanted?
Yes, I remember.
I got them for you. All of them.
Oh.
Those should all be the right ones, I believe. I don't know how you're able to read that, but... I had to go to, like, a really scary meeting with the head of this planet, I guess, and, I almost died, but you know what? You got your books.
Sick people.
Huh?
Took sick people.
They took people? What?
No. They're sick people.
Well, I got them back.
I appreciate it. You sound in pain.
Oh, well, yeah, there's just a creature hurting me. It's okay. You, gonna be alright?
They even took in front of her.
I'm sorry.
This only furthers my point. Planet's morality, it's terrible. Though I do appreciate you returning me.
Yeah. I said I would.
Right. Yes, you did say something about it. I just did expect them to actually get returned.
But of course I would. What? I said I was gonna do something, and a demon always keeps their word. I, I wasn't just gonna cold turkey ya.
No offense, most of the demons I've met before haven't really been the most honest people.
Nah, I get that a lot. None taken. How are you able to write if you can't see?
Oh, I have a special typewriter.
You just whip out a whole typewriter?
I mean, it's back at my home, but yes.
Huh. Sorry, I just find that quite fascinating.
She taught me, Braille and special made a typewriter for me to be able to write.
I don't know if this is personal, but what was her name?
Leslie.
Sounds pretty.
Yeah. What do you want in return?
Nothing. You wanted them. I wasn't gonna keep something from someone you care about from you. That wasn't a part of our, I guess, deal, pact, whatever you want to call this, exchange. That was just something I wanted to do. I didn't do it out of other intent.
I see. Sorry if me assuming troubles you at all. I was just expecting a bit more of a fight over them.
No. I did the hard part. I had to go talk to the Capitol. But that's about it.
Do you know why they collect them?
The diaries.
Yes, why did they collect them? They tell
Well,
you.
I mean, I don't think someone needs to be a genius to know that, they're connected to you. I mean, you're like a god. If there's something that's associated with a god, why wouldn't anyone like them want something like that? And a person of power, anyway. I would have kept it too if I had something to gain from it, but I don't. And even if I did, I still told you I'd get him back, so...
The people that you bought them from don't know. There's no way of them knowing how items attached to me and summon me, correct?
No. However, and I understand if you're gonna be upset at what I say, I may have told them I know how to summon you. I didn't tell them how. I didn't tell them any of that, but that is all I said. I figured I should at least tell you that much.
And they just handed them over.
In exchange for a favor down the line. Yes.
I see. Well, I do appreciate it. I appreciate it, though the method I don't fully trust.
Your microphone is tweaking out real bad.
Because I'm talking low and I have low for her voice, but I can also only put my mic so close to me. Anyway.
Okay. My bad, you're like cutting out with every word. Sorry.
Yeah. Though I appreciate it, the method that you got it and what you had to exchange isn't promising.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as they don't know themselves, it should be fine.
Yeah. That, as far as I know, they don't know anything else. I've refused to really talk about you that much since then, to be honest.
Are you nothing I can give in exchange for this?
I mean, there's nothing I really want. Unless you could bring Seth to me, that's about it, but I don't want anything.
Alright. I'll figure out a way to repay this good.
Well, whatever you think is deemable, well, I guess that's fair. Again, you don't have to give me anything. Just, you know. I guess this time, I suppose I have left, depending on how this month goes, is good enough.
Right, how is the book going?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I just need 3 more.
Well, I wish you luck on that.
I just need to find Terror at some point. And 2 other people. But that's fine. I'm not worried about it.
You don't have great options when it comes to friends here.
It's better than nothing. It's hard, but it doesn't mean I'll stop trying.
I suppose.
Honestly, in a place like this, I think finding at least certain decent allies is good, no?
It won't matter in the end, but
Maybe.
I guess there's some morality scale in it, and if that keeps your morals and your hope up, then I guess it could be worth it in some sense.
I mean, I never really had a form of morality, I guess. I just kind of done what I felt was right. It's a little difficult when you can't feel kindness or happiness or anything, so you just have to kind of guess what people feel when it comes to positiveness.
Is that so? Is that part of being a demon, you said?
Yeah. Where I'm from, it's stripped away from us. In terms of making a better colony, why have positive emotions at all? You don't need it. That's what they told us anyway. That's why whenever someone gets hurt or anything negative, I personally think it's funny. I haven't felt joy in ages. I don't remember what it was even like, if I even had a moment like that.
I mean, in a way, I can see the appeal of a joyless world. I mean, it takes a lot of issues, situations that are brought upon by joy and happiness. So, that's not really. While I am an angel, we have other beings that I can see the appeal, but not really.
It does make the world
A-
seem a bit lonely. Hell,
I
I
mean,
almost messed it up during the meeting with Adder. I told him talking was, making me tired or whatever, and I almost got killed for it.
mm. Well, most people don't find that very, you know, most people don't find that a very kind statement.
Yeah, I owe one to Spades, big time.
Spades is the robot fellow, right?
Correct. He was, there during the meeting, actually.
And the meeting itself, I mean, I assume it went well since you got the books, but
For the most part, yeah. I mean, besides the fact that I guess the Syndicate knows I can summon you and they now have a favor over my head. Yeah, for the most part, it went well.
right. I wish I could take away that favor, but that's not a power I have.
It also wasn't really like a blood deal or anything. It was just kind of like, I give you an item and now you have a favor. It wasn't really like soulbind or anything, they just said I had to do it.
Right. And I have the strangest suspicion that if you don't, you'll end up dead.
You'd bring me back, right? We're good pals like that. Right, you and me? You and me, we're good pals?
I don't have that capability.
Okay, worth a shot.
If I could, I probably would at least attempt to. I don't know what the necromancer does. It's not healthy by any standpoint, and I don't know.
Oh no, I don't agree with it 100%. Not just of back home traditions, but just the way it felt.
I don't. When I first met the necromancer, he didn't have that ability.
What? Really?
No, he didn't.
Do you know how they achieved that?
If I were to guess, then he was probably blessed at some point. I don't know when, but not by me.
Say, who could bless someone with that kind of magic?
There are people.
I love it when you get vague with me.
I would rather not speak of their names. They usually have. Do you know the common saying, like, when you speak of someone's name, they can, like, feel their ears ringing or whatever it is?
If your ears. Are your ears ringing whenever I call your name?
Only when you yell.
Well, if there was an easier way, I'd do it, but this seems more effective, so. And more cost effective, if anything.
I do prefer it over putting down stolen items.
If I had more, I would. But this seems to be working just fine.
But it's like that, but they just. No.
Well, can you think of a nickname for them at least?
Oh. Sorry, it's not being too vague. I mean, the most common one is literally just God.
awesome.
Like I said, it's why I couldn't say names. It's why I can't say some names of people here.
Do you think there would be a book about it somewhere?
I don't believe you'd have access to the dimension where it would be.
But it's a sorry, a dimension?
Yes, it's a dimensional library. I don't believe you'd have access to it, though.
Dimensions exist? I thought it was just like different planets.
Yes, there are different dimensions roamed, usually held over by different elementals or gods.
Huh. That's news to me. Okay. Huh. So, like, how many of these weird dimensions are there?
I believe I've been to most of them. I don't hail from this planet, but I don't hail from a different dimension either, technically. It's like a weird in-between space.
Strange. I wonder if there's a way to go to these dimensions. Maybe then I could find your book or something. Or at least learn more about these gods anyway.
I don't believe that any mortal would be capable of getting there. But, you know, I didn't believe the dead could get brought back, and, well, at least by a mortal, but we are.
Well, maybe this will be another instance where we could prove you wrong.
I mean, I'm aware the dead can get brought back. I mean, I'm here, but it's different. This is how death work. Not how getting brought back either. Not from my experience, at least.
It's not like I could just ask Snoopy. She's so vague. Was she always like that?
Who? The
The
dwarf one.
The
yes,
necromancer one.
That one.
Yes,
been
that vague.
I don't know them personally, honestly. They were part of a curse I did way back, and then I went back to sleep. I don't really know who they were. I just knew they weren't able to do that.
Wait, you cursed? You what? You cursed them?
At a point, yes.
What did they do? What did they even do?
At that point, nothing, but they were just caught in the crossfire, and unfortunately, now cursed. Well, they don't know that. And I intend to keep it that way. Particularly,
don't worry, I'm a vault of secrets. I know when to keep my mouth shut when need be.
until people can figure out themselves, I'm not typically supposed to talk about curse or blessing.
Interesting. Is that just how your power works, or just what you've been told to do?
Angels were raised to do what they're supposed to do by the book, and well, I figured out what happened when I didn't. So I follow what I was raised to do, and that's pretty deeply embedded in our culture.
Maybe you and I really aren't that different.
I suppose not.
Never in my days have I thought I'd actually understand an angel of all things. No offense. That'd be unheard of back home.
Demons weren't really widely talked from, mostly because we didn't usually get assigned to those planets.
Honestly, probably a good thing you never went to mine then. Or
Typically,
things could have ended differently. Who knows?
oh, stars! If you saw what the angel rulership was like.
Well,
not the best. It's better, but back. Oh, stars! What was it? Hundreds, thousands, about now. It was absolute tyranny. The angels were the only ones that stepped up to control the universe. That's a bit too much control for one group of people.
I'm guessing it gets tiring doing your job?
What, I haven't done it in over 100 years now. But back when I did used to do it, it was easier to do. I couldn't be seen, so it made my life a whole lot easier, but, you know.
Well, you get a nice little break now. And now you can enjoy, well, I'd say the fruits of the labor, but, you know, not many fruits to bear.
I do find a little bit of joy in watching people struggle to form relationships.
That must be a nice comedy show for you, then.
Well, recently I had watched Vulture and Joseph try. I believe that's their names.
Vulture and Joseph?
Oh, stars. Don't give me stars. Oh, they are a mess.
Well, I know Vulture, of course, is a mess. He shot me. I don't really know about those two's history, for God's sakes. I just know that Vulture is just an asshole.
You should see Joseph. Think Vulture's an asshole, you should see what Joseph was like.
Was like?
Was like whenever, I've only seen briefly, but I know what the people there are like.
I mean, he seemed pretty easy to tear his wing off. I've never seen him actually do anything, though.
He's a lot better than a lot of his kind. You're lucky this is the Starborn you met.
I'll take your word for it.
Right, I don't mean to take up a lot of your time.
Oh, No, of course not. I'm just glad I was finally able to give you those books.
Yes, I appreciate getting them. If there was anything else, or I guess if I could assist in anything else at the moment, then I'd be happy to, but I'll know if I'm needed.
I'm sure I'll be able to scream your name into the void if needed.
Yeah, if there are any questions or anything, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well.
Relative, but yes.
I'll take it.
Alright, just scream if you need me. Yes, that's very weird to say.
I'll keep that in mind. Interesting. I mean... Hello.
Oh, howdy, partner.
How's it going?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm alright. I, returned the books to our friend.
Oh, that's good. How they take it?
Well, I guess I was kind of rewarded with information that I didn't know before. But, all in
Oh.
all, they did enjoy having it back.
That's good. Well, all of us ends well, hopefully. What information did you get?
Information that I'm not sure should be shared, personally.
Well, I'm gonna make you share it. Happy to know, but, yeah. I know they ain't, want to tattle on people. Unless it's funny for the bit, of course, you say it.
Not really funny, more like conversation on curses and blessings.
Oh, I meant, like, usually you don't say people's secrets except if it's for the bit.
Oh, I just kind of let it loose whenever I feel like it's funny.
Well, curses and stuff, eh? That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, I mean, Rami just immediately looked at me and assumed that I wanted something in turn, and I said no. It kind of took her back a bit, and I guess that she was not expecting something like that to happen.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, here, by the way, you can kind of drink. Oh no, part of being part of my crew means you can sometimes drink on the house for free. Not too much, but yeah. A reward for being under my being an employee, let's say.
Yeah. Still not used to waking up to that.
Well, there's some benefits.
It's crazy how bro literally whispered me and then left the game. That's awesome.
Because they crashed.
Yeah, I know.
They tried to put us 0.5 of me and then crashed.
Oh.
Anyway.
So anything new happening in your saloon over there? Or over here, I guess?
Sorry, I was trying to mind. I was gonna say no, but then I remembered, burning floor plank right there and a missing one.
A burning plank? What?
It was burning when I entered. Apparently Gotti or someone. The vulture kind of accidentally started to burn down the place.
That was not my fault.
Well, technically it was you because of the little letter a little letter that I put, but yeah, it's
No, that was
fine.
not my
We'll
fault.
live.
Not my fault. At the end of the day,
Like it was an interesting day. Who was Crescent?
Crescent?
Yeah.
Who's? Oh, Crescent.
Yeah, apparently I paid Crescent's $5 or something.
They're apparently a janitor.
Let's see.
I don't know how they got here. I just kind of remember looking around town, and apparently Crescent is just a random janitor? No clue how they got here, when they got here, just their janitor, and that's their job.
Well, that's interesting. Yeah. Well,
If
I
they
did
find
see
m-
that.
If they find my Dust Bunny collection in the saloon, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, the floor does look clean, except the charred planks under the the safe, and the missing one right there.
Gives character. Do I actually?
Sure, although a janitor might have made it better, but oh well.
Oh my. Wait. Holy shit! I can actually fix your floor.
Oh, that's a dark oak.
Yeah. Give me like 5 seconds.
That's an interesting way to say it.
Ugh, that's not. Is that it? No. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yep. Nope.
That is the wrong plank.
No. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the right plank. That has always been the right plank. That seat is just special now.
Intriguing.
I have like every other wood type but that one.
I gotta get wood out here.
I love my builder bag.
How's life been with you?
You know, mom's dead. I have a favor over my head, and I could die at the end of the month. So all in all, life is going great.
I thought you got your deal done with the Grammy plaque.
Oh yeah, no, I still
friends.
I got 3 more petition members I need to find.
Oh hi, if you meet him at all, you can always ask 3 of a kind. They most likely would sign, so that's 2.
This still leaves 1.
Well, you have to find 1.
Also, I don't even know if I'm even friends with them, be honest. I kind of like, I've seen them once, maybe in a blue moon.
They're good people though.
Take your word for it, I've only seen them once.
Yeah. I can attest to their character.
Well, you've been working with them for much longer than I have.
That's why I say I can attest to their character.
Well,
That
yeah,
they're good people.
Oh. Yep.
They most likely will be friends with you.
Maybe,
Any update on them talking to you about your favor yet?
What? No, I haven't heard anything about my favor.
Ugh.
The more that it's prolonged, I guess one could say, the more uneasy I am about it.
Oh. Something you could do is go with them into doing it early.
I I'm sure that if I go in and ask them to do it early, they would say no.
No, you don't go in and ask. I'm saying you goad them to doing it. AKA,
I'm gonna cry.
womp womp. No favor. Anyway.
I'm gonna go to my mom's grave and cry.
Like, I don't know, if you get something they want, hold it over their heads until they use the favor to get it.
I think you and I both know what they want, and I think you and I also know that it's not something I particularly want to do.
Hmm. Unless I told you something they might want to know. I was doing very cagey with them. But, I might have some information they want. Wonder if I could make a deal with them to get rid of your favor in return to giving them information.
I don't even know what kind of information you have that they want.
I have a lot.
Yeah, okay, let's see how far that gets you when they have your little keyword phrases over there.
Well, as far as I know, they don't got them yet. Pretty sure Snoopy said they won't tell them to the syndicate at least.
It's also Snoopy.
This is the thing. Snoopy seems distrustworthy, but sometimes they're the easiest to know how they work.
I don't think
Someone motivated by money doesn't have a lot of allegiances, but you know that whoever got the highest bidder is going to be telling it.
like
Someone can be trustworthy and be so nice and be so kind, but there comes a point where they might spill. You can't put your trust in them until they...
Sorry, I'm never putting my faith or trust in anyone in that syndicate. I implore you, congratulations on being friends with Snoopy, but they mess with things they don't understand.
No, what I'm trying to say is that if you can't count them for anything else, or at least keep their word somewhat,
If you say so.
they have limits of what they do for the syndicate. I don't like... Well... There are reasons for being there is interesting, but I ain't gonna judge them on it.
I think I have a slight hint as to why they're there, but that's not my story to tell.
Oh, what do you know about it?
Enough to where a certain god would like me to keep my mouth shut about it. Which I have agreed.
Guessing Rami?
The one and only.
Anything to do with the conversation you just said you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, a part of it anyway.
I'm guessing it ain't a blessing.
I don't feel any different.
Well, no, I'm saying you were talking with Rami. You said you were talking about curses and blessings.
Oh, yeah.
And you said that the thing you were talking about was related to the conversation you were having earlier. So most likely, a curse or a blessing. I'm making Snoopy stay there if that's your guess.
Maybe. Again, not really my story to
I
tell. I
ain't
just
saying
kind of know
you don't
pieces.
gotta say anything.
I just know pieces. I don't know the whole
I
thing.
ain't saying you don't gotta say anything because you don't want to spill it. Just parts can make a perfect picture.
Mm.
Wonder what it is. But that's not here nor there. It seems like they keep running themselves into, the mercy of some sort of god. But good day.
I'm trying to fix myself on
Moving
the chair.
around, just
I'm trying to fix myself on the chair.
We should put the create seats here because they're much nicer.
It's up to you.
They don't glitch out. Anyway. Okay, I had to check if there wasn't anything stolen from there.
No,
Even
I
though I
didn't
didn't give
steal
him the key.
anything after you left.
It wasn't just you. I didn't give anyone the key, but I was checking.
Ugh. Listen, as much as fun as it is to lockpick your safe. I haven't touched it, and listen, this is a good streak for me. I haven't touched it in a month. This is pretty
Wow.
good. Yeah, I know.
Not appreciated.
I know. I can't say the same thing for other folks, but I haven't touched it in a month.
Yeah, no, I know some people have been going at it. What was that noise?
I'm quickly typing. Can't do like two things at yeah.
You wanna reply?
I don't. It's my panic noise. Why am I asking them? They're your questions, bruh.
Oh, I had questions? Oh! Okay, I see. This is me out of character, I'm now realizing. Alright. I had questions that I wanted to ask. Okay. I'm a little stupid, okay? Anyway.
It's okay. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I didn't know I was something.
Crazy.
Oh, out of curiosity, you said you can summon Remy, right?
I mean, particularly, I don't want to summon them out in the open if I can help it, but yeah.
Oh, I got some golden patch to give him. Made some more. If you want, we can go downstairs kind of thing, but...
I'd feel a little more safer. I mean, I think that area's kind of cramped with 3 people in it, but...
Not downstairs, I mean like just the second floor.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
Fucking rude. Anyway.
Alright. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit.
Anyway. I was killing him down there.
Yeah.
Right.
Remy! 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 This is how it just works. This is the process. Remy! Oh, Remy, you want to come out so bad. Remy! Remy! Oh. Oh. So that didn't do it. that didn't do what I huh. That huh, now I know how Ramy feels. Huh. Interesting. It's not what I had too much power. Oh my god. Remy kills the internet. That's what happens when you spam the call God button too many times. Oh my god. Oh shoot. Note to self, don't spam call God button. It's only used for certain times.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Note to self, don't spam the call God button.
Let us descend once again.
Yeah, one second. Oh. Anyway, try this one again. Remy, 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 please, please, Remy, please, I'm begging, please, Remy.
Are you sure you want to do that a second time?
Oh, he right, I don't.
We're gonna crash the server again.
for my next magic trick.
Actually, I crashed the server. Die.
Galaxy, stop spamming the call God button. God damn it.
I said call me. I said you can call me, not food.
I said you can call me, not spam it.
Anyway.
Oh, goodness.
Howdy, partner.
Hey, again, buddy. Sorry.
Hi, long time no see.
I got some golden food for you. There you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
Why? Is that the only reason why I was
Well, while you're here, do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Of course, while I'm here.
Yeah.
Since I spammed the button, might as well.
It's just don't want to take too much of your time just while you're here.
Crazy work.
Right.
Uh-huh. Well, I you, but I kind of got distracted. Now I should remember them anyway.
Remy.
Where there? Give me a second.
You got this.
Spades calls back later.
Okay,
Spades
back
calls
in
up Galaxy.
20 minutes.
Ayo, can you call her back?
Mhm.
Uh.
Yeah, out of curiosity, well, I'm guessing by that metric of being called your name and summoned you.
Not that
Who
filled with
is
magic.
Hmm?
I said not that filled with magic.
Unfortunately, it's just my ears hurting.
It's just me
Oh.
screaming loud enough, honestly.
Does that work for any of the gods, or is it just you?
Alright, hold up.
I mean, they're not gonna be happy if you just start screaming their name. And I prefer not to say any of their names for that very reason. It'll definitely get attention, but it won't assure that they'll appear.
Well, that's why I didn't give me his name. Anyway, well, I was curious 'cause I overheard you talking with, a dog boy, as you call them, or dog ears.
Lucy, yes.
Yeah, and I'm guessing the full name is another god?
In a way, yes. In a way, no.
No? How can one be not a god and also a god?
I mean,
It's-
demigods are a thing.
Well, it's more of a name situation. I won't say that name because I don't know if that'll get the attention or not.
Oh. Are they a god?
I mean, yes, of the god that some people refer to that name as.
What are they a god of? What are they, like, what's their domain if they have one?
I'm sure that god hasn't been seen, only foretold about.
See,
While it does have a name, I don't know if of anyone who's actually met.
that's interesting.
Wait, hold on a second. So, you're telling me that if I scream a god's name loud enough, they'll just get summoned?
If you scream my name loud enough, I'll anyone's name, they most likely will appear there.
No, but you don't understand, because, like, Rami, you're not, like, on the planet, like, 24/7, you're, like, up there
They can't
doing
hear
shit.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, you can now. They can hear you again. You might want to say again.
You might
Oh.
repeat that.
Oh, okay. So, like, if I call any god's name loud enough, they'll just summon? That's what I'm hearing?
No, it'll get their attention, but there are some that you don't want their attention.
So if I hit the
Really?
spam god... So humor me for a minute. So if I spam the call fire god button...
Well, you need to know their name. I
Yes,
don't
you
think
don't.
Fire God is their name. If I go like...
I'm sure
Uh-huh.
I can talk to a couple people and figure it out.
Well,
Yes.
they might know it's Fire God, but yeah.
I could
She-
just summon the fire god.
I mean, she may not be that happy with it. But it would definitely get her attention if that's what you wanted to do.
I
Real
think
glad
I
CC didn't give me his name.
just gained a new ability of summoning gods.
I think anyone can. I don't think it's just you.
Let
think
me
you just
have
learn how to do
this. Let me have
Alright,
this.
you got a partner. Yeah, good job.
Yeah. New ability unlocked.
Out of
summon
curiosity,
god.
Remy, do you know his name?
Yes.
I'm not going to ask for it because I don't want to summon him by accidentally saying it.
Oh,
have a name.
the person you were describing to me when we were.
I
having
described
our
it
deal?
very vaguely, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would be careful even.
I said like a short guy with like yellow hair and green antenna on his head.
I guess that is the form he usually takes.
Yeah, I would deliberately be very quiet about it.
Unfortunately, gods like him don't really stick to one form very often, even if they are called upon.
Duly noted. So we could be walking along gods, but we didn't know.
Correct.
Ew, I don't like that. No offense, that makes me
Interesting.
feel uneasy. That's kind of.
Don't worry. Angels can't do that, and to my knowledge, there are no gods walking around this beast plane.
Wait, angels? Multiple? There's more of you?
Yes.
Oh, so just you? I just heard of the angel kind of thing.
Well, to this world, there is only one. The next, there may be two, depending on what that world needs. If that world needs someone to control the amount of suffering, then a type of angel will get deployed.
Oh, is that what you do? Control how much suffering this world takes and everything?
I control the love. Suffering is a part of love, but it's more a specific branch. I'm just the
see.
general.
Guess that makes sense.
That's mighty interesting.
But believe it or not, I'm one of the kinder kinds. Depends on who you talk to, but
Well, I'm plenty glad about that. You do seem quite nice.
I say, no offense, your day one start wasn't that great.
Well, to you. I'm Bill better.
my day one introduce myself to everyone was very necessary. A necessity to me may not be a necessity to you, but it was a necessity to me less.
We're all having a good time for like the first time in a while, Rami. No offense.
Congratulations.
We really gotta work on that.
I don't intend on changing.
We'll work on it a little bit. I'll take it.
Demon asking an angel to change.
Listen, the tides have definitely turned.
I gotta say, this is a trio and a half. There's an angel, a demon, and a robot. It's like heaven, hell, and then just a material.
I'm a material girl.
Material girl.
Spades.
You.
Ugh, I don't like hearing spades say material girl.
I'm a material girl.
Ugh.
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Vanessa. Material girl. Anyway.
Vanessa, I no longer want to be a material girl.
Yeah. I have two more questions.
Alright.
Do you?
God forbid I like pause myself for a little second.
Bro had an errand.
Yeah, one
Bro
second,
had an
one
errand and a
second.
half. Yeah.
Oh god.
Anyway, yeah. Put me off my game, goddammit.
My bad,
That's
Pete.
it. I'm gonna get you. um,
New activity I can do later. Scream the fire god's name. Thank you, Rami, for showing me I could do this now.
I think this whole planet would burn to the ground.
I can't wait to be friends with every god. My journey starts now.
I'll do it before the end of the month.
Listen, I'm determined.
Speed run.
Speedrun gods. Like Pokemon. Yeah.
Like Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm gonna collect
I
gods
also
like
say like
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Gotta find them all.
Pokemon. Anyway,
You would need. Fire God isn't even really an official term for her, so that wouldn't even really work.
yeah, you need the name.
You would need the name or official terms that they're typically called by on their native planet.
I'll find it.
I'm guessing they ain't Lucy.
No.
That's what I was gonna ask. Oh,
Nobody
sorry, you
knows.
first.
No, sorry, I just said I'll figure it out. You carry on.
Yeah, so we had a talk with, Ada the other day, and I asked some questions about, oh, you, Tim. Don't worry, I didn't reveal any information, I was just curious, and he said some interesting stuff about that he was, like, looking for you after a while. You had any past relationships with Ada?
Said what?
Any past relationships with Ada, or, like, talks, or do you know of him?
He said for me.
Somewhat, yeah.
I'm.
Well, you said it was somewhat threatening, so I'd recommend being careful of him, but
Yeah, that's why I kind of mentioned that they have a favor over my head.
yeah.
Adder shouldn't have the capability to do anything.
Keep saying he has a lot of people, so and I'm not one to take it, but always better be careful.
He did boast about that.
Yeah.
I mean, but she wasn't like that. Okay, okay.
You gonna be okay?
I. Yeah. I'll be fine.
What we were saying about that he didn't used to be like that.
Nothing about Adder. But
About who then?
the necromancer.
Snoopy?
Yes, that one.
You think Snoopy's the one that's gonna be able to do anything to you?
She shouldn't. She shouldn't to. I don't think.
Keep cutting out. You might want to turn up down your microphone and input volume threshold.
Really trying.
Hmm.
Oh, whoa, can you hear me now? Oh my gosh, oh my
Yes.
gosh, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Anyway,
As you were saying,
she shouldn't be able to. Put it too low.
you know her from the past?
Yes. Yes, briefly.
Oh, what'd you mean?
We did, I just know.
I'm guessing it was before our space adventure.
Yes, it was before. What calls it?
Mm-hmm.
Should have died out there.
What?
Make-
What did
Oh.
you just say?
I wish she had died out there.
Funny you say that. Anyway. You might have got your wish, but he's still back. Anyway. You, where did they know each other?
Repeat that?
I'm just saying, it's a surprise you know each other. I don't know how long she's been around, but
I do my job. If I did my job, she didn't me.
what do you mean if you did your job?
Fortunately, due to circumstance, but I'm still supposed to relatively stay to most of the locals here. Unfortunately, that's not the case due to my own volition, but what are they gonna do? Be here for another eternity?
What? What do they do to you?
Oh, it's a long story.
Well, I don't mind listening to it if you don't want. If you want.
It's a long story. Would involve me saying, well, that I don't wish to.
Alright, well, that's fine. Don't worry. I won't force you to talk about it.
It's understandable.
This is an interrogation. I'm just curious about a few things, and you know a lot of things.
No,
It feels
You're
like an
smart.
interrogation when we kind of put them down on this floor.
right,
I'm real sorry. We can go upstairs if you want. I didn't mean it to look like that. Feel like that.
right. No, just some questions while I'm here. Right.
It's kind of just. You're the person who knows most stuff about everything. Everyone else is either. Well, you're the most approachable. You're the nicest. Snoopy is unwilling to talk most of the time, although we do talk sometimes, but you're actually open to questions. Adder definitely ain't. Vulture can barely get a sober moment out of him, but yeah.
A vulture wouldn't do anything.
That too. And then Joseph is probably off dealing with 5 different problems at once that he caused for himself and put it on himself, but that's a different thing entirely.
Alright, well, that's a sentence.
Am I wrong?
He's probably off at the vulture point.
Oh, really now? Huh. Impressed him.
Yeah, when I last saw him.
Yeah, so you said you were
I-
stalking them.
Stalking is a very strong word. I was doing my job.
I
Uh-huh.
was watching them from afar.
No,
They
it was
called
on
it
their
stalking,
roof.
and I said,
Is it
"What?"
different?
Stalking them from their roof. Continue.
Vulture was aware I was helping Vulture. Vulture was aware I was
Oh.
there.
Your wing blur. I was gonna say wing was yeah. You have 2 of them. Well, I have to ask that about him next time. Oh. Question that I remember. Um, when did the world turn into a desert?
It's always
I just heard your conversation with Lucy, and you said when it was green, and the world was green and everything, and asking about how long he's been around.
I was gonna say, the only green place I've ever seen is the Oasis, and even then it's extremely scarce.
Yeah.
I may have been mistaken.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
You too.
Huh.
I've been mistaken in that.
Yeah.
I believe I might have been referring to my home planet.
Oh, is Lucy from your home planet then?
I had thought he may be.
That's interesting. I asked Adam the same thing, and he was real confused. I don't know if it was a facade or if it was real. I'm just trying to learn more about this world.
Yeah, this planet had always been a desert, to my knowledge, and I've been here for thousands of years.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I didn't hear any of that. So you didn't turn this place into a desert?
No, this planet has been like this.
This world's always been a desert, apparently.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how long Lucy's been around for then. Because if this place technically has always been a desert, then why does Lucifer, or Lucy, whatever his name is, why does he remember being green?
He does? I haven't asked him about it, but... Did he...
Time can mess with memory.
What did he say about green Galaxy?
I don't know, I thought I just heard it in a passing conversation.
I don't believe you did.
Probably not. Also, my headphones were off, so I'm just...
Huh,
I'm
interesting.
trying to hop back into the conversation. It's a bit hard when I only heard like half the conversation.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. It was just a question out of curiosity.
Mm.
Of course.
Mhm.
But yes, this planet has always been like this. A terrible wasteland.
Where there's no sort of any green or anything. Not weird, but...
If it had ever been green, then it was long before I got here.
I see. I would like to see this place green. It's quite a nice place. It would be nice to see grass and everything.
Well, I'm sure the Oasis is always open if you want a sample of grass.
I'm alright, partner. I don't need grass to just eat it.
Galaxy kindly tells everyone on the server to go touch grass.
Now, partner, go touch grass.
No, go touch grass.
Now what you do is you walk outside, turn off the and touch grass.
Yeah.
Touch grass. Oh. I'm being kind. I'm helping my fellow players touch grass.
The Oasis is a miracle in itself that it's even functioning as it is. This land shouldn't be able to support grass and greenery as it does, though it might be the fact of maybe a blessing. I'm not sure.
Is there any gods of land or desert around here?
Like I said, there are no gods that walk among this planet, but is the what Link's called the nature god, but that one sleeps for, well,
Oh,
until
that's-
woken.
Have we tried waking them up and give us more grass?
You could try, but you'd probably lose your life.
Drop the name. I got this one. uh, kind of sucks though that you might want to wake up, buddy. It kind of sucks though the fact that the nature god is always sleeping though. I mean, it would really help this planet if anything.
Gods don't typically deal with this planet anyway. So even if the nature god did awake, I'm almost positive there would be no assistance.
What is that?
Let's say that just means they're skipping out on their one job. They're the nature god.
Why do the gods just ignore this planet?
It's not
What's so
this.
special about it?
It's not this planet specifically. It's just they have differences. There's the planets where they originate from, and there's the planets that need them. Well, not even need them at this point, but have a lot of what they are. So a planet with a lot of greenery would get more distance from a nature god, per se.
Ah, see.
Fuck.
But planets like these are really not be the worst of their kind.
You'd feel like if they, wanted more people to worship them, they would, look after planets that don't have much of what they have. And give it, or at least help them out a little bit.
You're assuming they want people to worship them.
And also, listen, I know jack shit about gods, but I was told once that that's how they got their power. Through worship. I could be wrong, though.
Not these kinds.
What do they get the power from then?
I have not been alive long enough to know, actually. I'm not sure.
You look like you're stroking a balloon.
It's my straw! I have a thing. I got
And now let
Subway!
And now let me pet my pet balloon.
There. It's okay. I couldn't get any more of the drink, and I knew I had to put my straw down, but I didn't realize how loud it was gonna be. Continue. Oh.
Typically, even the fact that that one was able to make contact with one of the gods.
You don't have to say that one.
I have a
I'm not talking
name!
about me. Oh, which one are we talking about?
Neither of you.
Oh.
Who?
The one with the fire. I don't
Oh,
know
Camilla?
their name. Yes,
Camilla
The fact
and
that they were-
fucking Scab?
the fact that they were able to make contact with one is shocking in on itself. And honestly, it probably is a little bit of a bad omen, if anything. But nonetheless, it's definitely interesting.
This is there as well. And seemingly a lot of people around here are a bit different than what people expect.
I was gonna say, the other day, Scab just casually made a whole, fire shrine behind my house. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not.
You should be fine.
Thanks, Remy.
Depending on why she decided to make contact, there could be a very innocent reason, or there could.
Or someone could have left the door open.
Well, it's not great when I have a fire shrine behind my house.
No. You don't have to hit me again.
Bro, what the fuck? Give that back! Bro, what the fuck?
What the hell? Who cares about it? I was curious what it was.
I thought bro was just gonna casually take it and never give it back.
This is my arrow. I'm now gonna research it and find a way.
Oh my god.
No, I had a few stuck in me before from her leaving her house.
Fun.
Deserved.
Yeah, in fact. Apologize again for that. Didn't know it was your house.
Unfortunately, it was someone who wouldn't get too poorly injured that got hit by them.
Yeah, a few of them.
Truly tragic.
I was gonna say, I realized you now said unfortunately instead of fortunately.
Rami, I'm finding it harder and harder to be a Rami supporter right now in these parts.
Wow, Rami's right here being so nice to us. Have some more golden spaghetti.
That's not spaghetti!
It is now.
Look, you don't have to be a Rami supporter, you just get the book filled out.
No,
What is the book for?
I'm committed. I've already told you what the book's for.
Oh, just like why it's needed to be done. Is it just gonna be like, well, now you've got those friends and that's it? Or is it gonna be like used for something?
It's just so I don't lose her.
It was something I did not believe Galaxy capable to do.
Okay. Yeah, fuck you! Fuck you, you deserve that! I am capable, I am! I am capable. I am capable, fuck you. Oh. I just wanna do some more with my friendly friends. I just wanna do some more with my friendly friends. Oh. Ugh, you know what, while I'm at it, I could technically change the song. Where's a good song to put on? Fuck you, I can make friends!
Damn, that's crazy.
I can make friends. You know it's bad when even God denies you a friendship.
Yeah, that's true.
Shut up, you can't even feel emotions either. Alright, what the fuck? That's what we get for saying I can't make friends.
I stand by my statement.
Let me a second, let me get into that console real quick. I'm kidding. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what the book's for, I guess.
Yes, the book was a challenge I did not believe Galaxy could do.
But yeah, I get it.
right here.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of rude that they weren't believing in you.
I'm aware where you are.
Thanks, Remy.
But yes, that is what the book is for.
Oh. Interesting.
I don't plan on using it maliciously, and I don't really deal in deal making in any sort, so I wouldn't need anyone's signatures. If I wanted to do something to anybody, I already have access to it. Anything that I can do, I can do right now without a signature and without your knowledge.
Motivating,
know.
to say the least, but good to know.
Yeah, just a bit.
I ain't planning to do anything that's gonna get your ire. I'm a decent fan of you, apart from, like, what other people who don't have the kindest review of you.
I probably don't have the kindest opinion of me either.
Yeah. Kind of a given on this place. Most people don't like most people.
I mean, for one to believe that everyone would like them, they're delusional.
Mm-hmm. This town is poison. It's toxic, to say the least.
This whole world is. But
Okay, negative Nancy's. I was trying to have a good day.
I'm being realistic. This place around here is what everything happens here.
Yeah, but doesn't mean like every little thing has to be negative.
I ain't saying it is.
No,
But
that's something
something
else was
positive.
trying to. Yeah, that's what something else over there I was trying to mention.
Well, alcohol is a poison. In small doses, it can be great. Too much is gonna kill you. Too much of anything gets bad. Even kindness. Too much sugar makes you fat.
Can't see the face I'm making, but it's one of pure confusion.
Well, I'm saying this place is a poison. But poison, drugs are poison, medicine's a poison, alcohol is poison. Just the dose.
What does that have to do
I'm
with
saying
me
this
just
place-
trying to have a good day?
You can have a good day. I'm just trying to explain what I'm saying. I ain't saying this is a bad place. I'm saying too much of it ain't healthy.
It's not like we can leave it.
No, not really. I just got the thing that's cutting off any travel from here or there. Nobody does that. I want to visit the capital one day. Wonder if that's a possibility.
I've been trying to leave since like the first week.
I tell you, if you want to leave, then it's better who's holding up that barrier.
Yep.
Wait, it's Adder?
Yeah,
It's not.
Adder is the one.
Oh,
It's not Adder,
it's
but-
not?
It's the Syndicate, at least, I think. Unless I'm wrong about that.
No, Syndicate is holding up that barrier.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Adder
you're
doesn't seem
cutting
like
out.
the
The
magical
Syndicate. Sorry, the
The
Syndicate
Syndicate is
is or
holding up
is
the
not.
barrier. They are. Someone in the Syndicate
Oh.
is holding up the barrier. Adder in particular ain't because he ain't. I don't think he's magical top.
No, he just has a long fucking tail. And a lot of words.
Did you say he has a long tail and a lot of words?
Yeah, he just has a long tail and a lot of fucking words.
Shit, I guess you're right.
Should have met his dad.
Those, oh, what was his dad like?
You're sleeping, you're sleeping.
I want to know now. What was his dad like?
Think of the worst person that you can,
Vulture.
Uh-huh.
and then multiply their terrible morality scale times 10.
So just a bigger gun.
Let's see. What did he do?
He put in systems in the capital that I do not approve of, and
Oh, is it
Or-
the misogyny?
What?
that
The rampant misogyny in the capital.
Why is the capital misogynistic?
That's not even a joke. So I was talking to
What?
Shepard, and apparently women aren't supposed to talk in the capital. If I remember right.
raised, they are even taught how to.
They ain't taught how to talk.
They're not taught how to spell. They're not taught how to talk. In
The
their
rampant
ideal world,
misogyny.
You can't see, but my mouth is like fully agaped.
Yeah, no, it's interesting.
Whose idea was this?
We just told him. We just got told. Edgar's dad. I'm putting in my notes. Rampant misogynist.
Oh my god.
Adder is actually compared to his father.
He's woke.
Stop! No one there is woke!
Putting that in my notes as well. Edgar's woke.
There's not. No. Oh. I need to forget every little thing I've heard today. Oh my god.
He's so woke, he's trans-mask. Alright, headcanon.
I'm sobbing.
Sorry.
Crazy.
Oh god.
Dadder.
I'm gonna
Dadder. Dadder.
I'm gonna do some unspeakable crimes.
Anyway. Oh.
I'm gonna do various war crimes on the deserted plains.
Valid.
The war
Yeah.
crimes or Adder?
Yeah.
Remy,
The
do you
war
wanna
crimes.
Remy, you wanna assist me in war crimes later?
Been there,
Why would
done
bomb the
that.
Capitol?
Oh, do it
Hey,
again,
would you
buddy.
almost bomb the Capitol?
Remy, let's go bomb the capital.
Hell yeah.
I know a thing or two
The
about
deserted
making bombs.
Plains capital, the deserted Plains capital, the deserted Plains capital.
The
Anyway.
Deserted Plains Capital. We're talking about the in-game Minecraft Deserted Plains Capital.
Guys, I'd only do it in Minecraft.
Let's
stare.
bomb the capital in game.
I would only do that in Minecraft. In Minecraft.
Yeah.
In Minecraft.
Yeah.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. In Minecraft. Anyway.
Oh, anyway.
In Minecraft. I mean, I don't know if we had any other questions.
Got any more questions while I'm here?
Listen, it wasn't my
No
idea.
No, I ain't got much else, don't worry.
I just wanted to help a friend out because they helped me. I would have summoned you otherwise.
Right. Well, there's a lot that you could find out about this world by just exploring, in a way.
Well, I'd explore the main library, but we know where that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as much as I love being invisible and stealthy, I really don't feel like getting caught because I chose to pick up a wrong book and set off like 5 different traps.
They wouldn't keep the books you want in there.
I
Your
want to find a private library. I want to read all their books.
I mean, hell, not even the Eurus Temple has like any interesting books. It's just old bedtime stories and like maybe a report of an animal or two, but like nothing too important.
I mean, other than the library, there's not much you can get on information book-wise about this place. About...
Actually, Remy, I'd like to ask you this, and if you don't know the answer, that's probably fine or whatever. How is one of my temples here? I don't think I ever sat down and asked that question, and I think you'd know the answer, maybe?
It shouldn't be.
Do you have, like, any, like, answer as to how it could?
Not that I think could be realistic.
Right. Okay. Because not only was, like, a temple brought over, but, like, a red demon as well. It wasn't just a temple, a person came with it.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, that shouldn't happen.
Okay, so you wouldn't know. Do we know of anyone who would know how that came to be?
Not that you would want to... wait, hold on. I have a question for Spades, actually.
Howdy.
Is the door still open?
As far as I'm aware, I ain't closed it.
I actually have some place to be, actually.
Please don't get him. Please don't get him.
No, I'm
Wait,
going to
what?
close it.
Okay, thank God. Thank you.
What?
So, from a different realm these gods are from. I think they use a little portal. Rami didn't close the door on their way in.
What does
Or
that mean?
they didn't close the door on the way in and they forgot to close it. AKA, that might have been what brought the Eurus Temple. And also, the reason I met that creature that I talked about is because basically Rami didn't close the portal here or there. What?
So, Rami's the reason that my mom's temple is here?
Maybe. That's something to ask Rami.
Okay. Nope, that's fine. No, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'd found this way, but there's a chance it might not be. There's a chance it could be completely separate, but by the fact that Rami asked me when you were talking about their temple, there's a chance it could be related.
Yeah, totally.
I don't think Rami didn't bring it here.
It's just...
I don't say, but Rami didn't mean to bring it here. I mean, Rami's already done a lot of stuff by just leaving that portal open. That's the reason I was just nearly... I don't know what he would have done if he wasn't, like, feeling fun that day after being with Snoopy, but it could be a coincidence, I don't know.
I don't...
There's a chance it could have been from, who's it, the dinosaur guy. There's the two people that have, the dinosaur guy crashed through the barrier, and then someone followed. So the demon could have followed there. Or something like that.
I don't... Sorry, my head is spinning with just random questions, thoughts,
Well,
emotions.
if you want, If you want, I can answer some of them if you want. What'd you have?
Nothing that you can really answer, just...
Well, might as well try them and work them out.
Like,
Sometimes you need to just put them into words. Understand?
just... It's just... There's so much danger now that that portal was left open, and I'm learning that it's Rammy's fault.
It was a mistake. It wasn't Remy's fault, but it was just a mistake. Like leaving a door open and something coming inside.
People's lives. Spades?
I know it is. Don't worry, I know it is.
No, you don't know, because you can't feel emotion. This is bad. This is really bad. This is all Remy's fault.
I'm sorry I can. Not like I don't want to feel emotion.
This is bad.
There's stuff going on in this world. I don't like it. Remy's not telling us stuff.
I know, but, I mean... If you were a god and you knew, like, all this stuff, but your one job is to be quiet about it, I mean... I get where it's hard, but also it's... her fault, and I can't understand why she
I wanna know... Yeah. I wanna know why she's lying to us. If she is. Because, now, might be me being a skeptical, paranoid, or whatever, but I don't think Lucy is the kind of person to bring up some evil maniacal scheme and lie about it and manipulate people. When talking about before the desert, I don't think Lucy's the kind to do that.
Where are you going with this?
I don't know. There's something going on. Most likely there is something before the desert, and Ramy doesn't want us to know. Eder doesn't want us to know if they know it. No one wants us to know anything. Gotta pretend like I believe it, but there's something going on. Place stinks.
I mean, what you don't know can't hurt you, I guess.
Well, it can.
Depending on the information.
You didn't know the door was open. In the area.
Maybe it would have been better if I didn't know.
Well, what doesn't know? Well, you don't know. Still can hurt you. It's just if the pain's more or less when you know the reason. Because either way, you would have. If you knew it was the portal, you would have still found the temple. Still found the demon. And everything like that.
I still have yet to even find him.
I'm just... Watch out for an ulterior motive, partner.
From who?
Anyone.
That's rich coming from you.
I know it is. That's why I can smell it a mile away. Whatever doesn't have an ulterior motive.
I mean... I don't think Ramy had any yep, that word. Yep, thank you.
Ulterior.
Yeah, ulterior motives.
Ulterior motives sometimes ain't bad. It could be protecting people. But
I don't even know what Ramy's like half the time. I mean, sure, I could summon her. That's great, but most conversations are just vague.
calm down on saying her name. We don't want to summon her again until we need.
I'm not yelling it.
There's a chance it might already be heard, but I'll be paranoid or skeptic or a conspiracy theorist or whatever. I don't care, but something a lot bigger.
You know, you talking to me about paranoia really doesn't help my mental state with everything that's going on.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's alright.
Well, would you rather me be quiet about everything and not tell you anything?
Not particularly.
Most people don't. I know it is painful. Painful when you learn about it. I just don't get why gods would ignore this place entirely. Why an angel would be banished here as punishment. Why everything going on is going on. Why there's a barrier letting people in and out. When there is a piece of a wishing book, or there is a wishing book, they can get you anything you want.
Oh, that's why they brought us here, to find it for them.
Exactly. And why would gods not want to be here? Why would people be sent here? I don't.
It's definitely a lot to think about.
Sure it is.
You know, it's times like this where you tell me you don't have emotion, but it feels like you do.
Well, it's not like I don't have any.
No,
I just
but
have pre-programmed ones.
yeah, but you know, just I don't know. It's strange to me is all.
Sadly, because of how I am, paranoia was programmed in one. Yep, because I thought that a villain in a TV show needed paranoia. Real great from Crit Industries, huh?
Well, like you told me, I'm not just a demon, you're not just a show person. Right? Be whatever you want to be.
I wish. Sadly, I don't have the thing that humans have. I can't grow.
Can at least try.
How I am. I can try. I have been. And there. The kindness is appreciated.
Maybe, and I mean, I don't know much about electronics or anything, but maybe Terror could help you?
The only way was if I got an update from Crit Industries that suddenly made me fully sentient. They ain't got one of those.
I mean, I said, you could try the attempt.
I'm just worried what's gonna happen if I try to contact Crit Industries, because apparently they know I'm alive now. The fact that they haven't sent like Reapers to try to come get me back. Certainly something.
Maybe because they know you're helping with this mission?
You don't care about that.
It's a nice thought.
It is. The only thing Crit cares about is entertainment. Just like me, he's an AI. Got pre-programmed stuff. He wants entertainment. Most likely just keep me here to try. Keep a finger in the pie.
Maybe? I don't know.
Most likely try to get me to record or whatever and try to report back. Something I don't know, but something.
Sorry. Wish I knew. I'm not good at trying to make people feel
No.
better.
Hey, no. You've already done wonders. Even just a small appreciation.
Trying.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't really give anything in return currently.
I don't need anything.
I like your outfit, by the way.
Huh?
I like your outfit, by the way. The bisexual flags.
I had to go all out.
Hell yeah. I've got a pretty simple outfit on, but
The stains of blood were slowly driving me insane.
yeah. I cut you off. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I genuinely don't remember.
Alright. Amazing.
Oh, wait, no, what was I? Oh, yeah. I don't really understand why people always try to give gifts whenever people do good things. That's another thing I never quite understood. That's why I usually refuse them every time.
Yeah. Pavlovian responses, usually.
I guess. I don't know.
People don't realize it, but they're trying to train people in Pavlov to try get them to constantly do good. They give rewards for doing a good job. They scold people for doing a bad job.
Also, like, training me? Ew.
Yeah, it's not like mean, but it's inbuilt to every single person's existence. Giving praise, giving things is technically slowly, you associate the praise and kindness and gift with doing a good job, and so you want to do the good job more. Sometimes it is to show appreciation, just be like, hey, thanks, kind of thing, because they want to make it an equal deal. One person does something good, and so you give something back in return. But,
It used to sound like a dog.
humans are all animals. What?
Ew.
What?
I don't want to be a dog. I'm not a dog.
You're not a dog. I'm not saying you're a dog. I'm saying at the end of the day that humans are all animals. You need to eat, sleep, feed, get happy, get sad.
I thought that was just the way organisms were meant to act, not just an animal.
Well, most organisms are. It just depends on the level of sentience. I don't think a bacteria gets happy when they're given a gift.
So I only have half sentience?
No, I wouldn't. Okay, I feel like I'm going. So, no, you have full sentience. I'm saying at the end of the day,
Yeah, but I didn't
Humans? no, I'm saying humans and dogs and animals and anything else, they all share similarities.
But I'm not a dog.
No, you're not. I never said you were.
It's getting complicated. These emotions are complicated.
Okay, no, Shut the fuck up. Sorry, I just interrupt it. No. I'm saying humans are people. No, humans are people. They are also animals. At the end of the day, when they do good, they want something good. My metaphor has gone too deep for you.
This is hard to understand.
I apologize. I think that'd be that confusing.
No, I probably understand it more if I understood what positive praise truly meant, but it's lost on me.
Oh, partner.
I genuinely just don't understand. I'm sure to another person this analogy would make sense, but unfortunately this is lost on me.
Oh, partner, have a golden fruit. That's it.
Am I a dog?
No.
Then why'd you give me a fruit?
Because eating makes people happier.
But
It gives serotonin levels.
what is serotonin?
Take a seat. So, serotonin is a hormone in your brain that makes you feel happy and good. It's a positive feeling. Your brain is controlled by juices.
Ew! So I'm a
They're
dog
called
and a liquid?
Unreal.
What?
What's the difference?
Dogs have sentience. I
You also have sentience, and you're not a liquid. You're a solid.
but I'm filled with liquid.
So is a dog.
So I'm a dog.
So is a cup.
Am I a cup?
Being filled by liquid ain't a defining trait. Just because you're filled with liquid ain't mean you're anything. Anything can be filled with liquid.
I'm a liquid and a dog and a human and a cup.
You're not a dog.
I'm a cup.
You're a human. You're not a cup.
Oh.
In your brain, there are juices that respond to different emotions.
Uh-huh.
And eating food releases the happy juice that makes you feel happy.
I don't understand what that means.
It
I
makes
never
you
feel that.
happy.
I've never felt that before, Spades. Do people always feel like liquid when they eat?
No, they don't actually feel liquid. You don't feel anything. It's so like microscopic in your brain. You don't feel or realize anything. It's just how your body works.
Maybe someone else? I've never felt liquid in my brain.
Hell, demon physiology might be completely different, but you might not have serotonin in your brain. I don't know.
I wonder why. I'm trying to get at.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Oh no, you're trying to explain happy emotions to me. It's not clicking.
I'm telling you the scientific reasoning behind them.
And I'm not feeling any of it. What is... I don't know. I forgot what Desert Plains was even about.
Desert.
Desert.
Desert. Anyway.
Oh, we drank too much cannabis juice. It's the quenchiest.
The gorgeous. Anyway. You're a person. You are a person, partner.
Uh-huh.
That's
I know that
all
part.
anything means. That's all you need to know.
What
You don't
about-
need to know if you're a dog, or Pavlovian responses, or serotonin receptors.
What? So I'm not a dog, a liquid, or a cup?
You're not any of those.
Well, that's what you're telling me I am. I'm a dog, a liquid, and a cup.
I'm
All
not
in a cup.
saying you're any of
Probably
those.
blended together in a cup for all I
I
know.
never told you that you're any of those. You're a person. You are who you are. You can decide, partner. You can decide if you want to be a cub, or if you want to be a dog, or if you want to be a person. It's up to you.
I don't want to be a cup. I don't want to be
You
a
don't
cup.
want to be a cub?
I don't want to be a cup, Spades.
Then don't be a cub. It's up to you to decide if what you want to be.
Okay, I'm not a cup, Spades.
Then you're not a cub.
Okay, I'm glad we figured that one out.
And then you decide what you want to be. You can be bisexual if you want.
Oh, well, I know all about that one.
Mm-hmm.
I may not know what love is or what it means to be bisexual, but I am that.
Hell yeah.
The power of not feeling happiness. Oh. Yeah, let's never try and explain what happy emotions is to me ever again.
I'm gonna try it. Out of spite now.
Oh.
At some point, not right now, but
It's gonna hurt my brain.
it's gonna hurt mine. I can't feel pain, but
I feel mental pain. That was great. That was great. Well, I'm glad you got all the answers that you wanted from our friend,
Mhm.
that woman.
No.
I don't know how to describe it.
Batwoman.
But, yeah. I still have no idea what to do with this fruit.
I don't know, eat it when you want.
Not hungry though.
And when you're hungry, eat it. I don't know.
I hate dessert plates.
I ate it here. I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna do just that too.
Alright, see you around, partner. Let me call down the elevator.
Oh. That's
No,
okay.
I'm leaving you there. Goodbye.
That's fine.
Nah, I'm kidding.
No, I wasn't kidding. Oh, shit.
It's good. I'm on.
Wait. Huzzah! Wait. What? Huzzah! Oh, fuck. Ow. Ow. That really hurt. Oh, I would have made it.
Uh-huh. I'm going home to check on Jack and Elton.
That's crazy. Okay. Oh.
I need to compound my data.
Is Link's wearing a cowboy hat?
Lynx is wearing a cowboy hat and slowly walking
Why
away,
are
and
you
now
judging my cowboy hat?
When did you get one?
Scatter.
Why are you judging my cowboy hat?
Hey, look
You got
over
one
there!
now.
Hey, look over there!
Over where?
Oh, shit. Oh, that's so crazy. Oh my god. You know what? I did my piece. That's crazy. That's pretty much where the stream ended anyway. I hope you all have a good day, night, afternoon. And I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye.